These kids are very young. Can't they just go be kids? Can't they just be children? Got nothing to do with that. Every headline said that. Did you read them? They came to me privately, like DMs, phone calls, and texts. And it would always start with, hey man, can't publicly.
They had she, her, he, him, they, them. These are the pronouns, right? But now they even got the XC, XCM. Like, I haven't even switched that many lobbies in Call of Duty, and these people are changing gender. How y'all doing? Nickmercs responded, and he doubled down on leave the kids alone. Like this video if you're with Nickmercs, leave the kids alone. Dislike the video if you're not, because in this day and age, it's a death offense. You say that, you get canceled. Nickmercs responded, I got a video that I want to show you, right? Dr. Disrespect responded, Hassan, complete left-wing lunatic, got no friends whatsoever, started calling out because, listen man, I have seen some rational people in the LGBT community. Some of you are in that community and you're subscribed to this channel. I appreciate you because you know this has gone way too far. I've seen some rational individuals. There was one guy that actually got mad, right? Bruh. But I've seen two other people comment saying that this is not okay, this has gone way too far. My point here is that leave the kids alone shouldn't even be political. You can be far right, far left, in the middle, or part of the LGBT community. Just leave the damn kids alone. Simple as that. Shouldn't even be controversial or anything, but in this day and age, that's controversial. So that happened. Nickmercs finished a live stream, and I want to play you his response because he brings up some very interesting points, and he says that there has been some streamers that actually came to him privately that support him, but they would not say any of what they said to him publicly. Oh shit! That goes to show you, man, it's a cancelable offense. You cannot say that publicly. 11,000 subs in a single stream. Don DeMarco. The love and support means a lot. Thank you. They shot an F and missed. Of course. And one thing's for sure, the MFM got me, train keeps moving, W Nickmercs. Let me actually take you back to where it all began. Guys, we're gonna actually get into the story, okay? I got a video that I want to show you, but a week ago, right, Nickmercs probably, I suppose this has been going for way too long, right? How many times we've seen these videos, right? You've seen it. You guys have been constantly sending me crap like that as well. And I've covered this video yesterday. I will pin you in the comments below. Truly horrifying video. This loser dad changed his son's gender at 4 years old. Bruh. 4 years old. This guy changes his son's gender. How many times we've seen these videos? And I'm sure Nickmercs probably saw a lot of them on his timeline. It has been going for way too long, so it's a build-up, right? People had enough, he had enough, and a week ago he came forward and he basically said, leave the kids alone. Men get shots down, metaphorically speaking. Activision, they remove his skin, right? And they double down by saying that we do not support anti-LGBT tweets. I'm paraphrasing. All of a sudden we started saying like bunch of tweets, bunch of headlines. Everybody's saying that he has dropped anti-LGBT comments, and he's gonna talk about that. Then TimTheTatman jumps in, makes a video, response video, says, I love you guys. I know you guys have been supporting me. Cowards his way out, says nothing big, but I understand he's in a massive position. And then a day later, he comes out and he says that, yep, I support my friend Nickmercs. W friend, absolutely. For what reason he chose to say that? Was it because you guys actually went hard, or was it because he realized, he knew, we all saw his initial response, he was bottling that up. He wanted to say, he wanted to speak, but he wasn't able to. That happened. A day later he comes forward, he says like, yeah man, I support my friend Activision, y'all can suck on a big one. He didn't say that, but bruh, that's what he meant. He basically said that y'all can remove my skin, that's my request. Activision says that okay, on his request we remove the skin. He gets cancelled, probably never gonna be invited out, let's just be real. That happens, then Dr. Disrespect jumps in. This drama, we are in season 5 right now, bro. This is crazy. Dr. Disrespect jumps in, okay, and he uninstalls the game. We all know what happened, right? Then Hassan, complete left-wing lunatic, right? Absolutely insane that leave the kids alone is considered controversial. That shouldn't even be. Hassan jumps in, calls him out, says that yeah, he cheated on his wife 2 times, cheated on his wife, woo. And I'm not gonna justify, yeah, it looks like that Dr. Disrespect kinda had, you know, like some, he's like what, he's a tower, almost 7 feet tall stud muffin. If I want to look at him, I gotta be like this, right? I gotta be like this, just simple as that. Obviously not justifying it. And yeah, Dr. Disrespect definitely did bang shit. Because Dr. Disrespect publicly went on record, he apologized, and I would have to say that takes balls, bro. He cheated on his wife, publicly went on a live stream, and did say, yep, I cheated, but now all is good. And it looks like that he was celebrating. In fact, he said that he's celebrating his anniversary with his wife. Looks like that all is good. I mean, W. I definitely love to hear that. So that happened. Hassan called him out, right? And then Dr. Disrespect called him out a fat phony. That happened. And today, Nickmercs responded by saying this. Roll it.
First of all, man, the DMs, the text messages, the phone calls, I got people pulling up at my crib. I got people coming up to me in my community. It's crazy. I will say shocking and a little bit scary, you know? All the people that came to me privately, like DMs, phone calls, and texts. And it would always start with, hey, man, can't publicly, you know, go to bat for you, basically, is what they were saying. And I mean, I understand not wanting to be in the mess. Because
we call them cowards, but... 1 in the chat if cowards, and they should speak out. 2 in the chat if cowards. But it's understandable because they might be in a higher position. They are in higher positions and they will get canceled. We all saw what happened to him, and people probably don't want to catch that heat. Let's be real. But somebody got to talk about it. We got to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it gets a little bit crazy. I mean, I didn't want to be in it either, but at the same time, like, I stand by everything that I said. That's where I'm at. That's where I land. You can paint me up again to be anything you want me to be. That's what the internet does. They take 8 words and they spin it and twist it and finagle it while neglecting and pushing to the side who you actually are and everything that you've said your entire life being on the internet for 10 years straight. They're just going to put that all to the side and say, oh, see? So many people privately, Chad. So many people. I started to get kind of annoyed by it. We were off for a week. And towards the end of this, there had been so many people that were like, hitting me up. I kind of began to get annoyed. I didn't want to hear it anymore. I mean, if you really feel this way, why don't you speak up?
Yeah.
Why don't you say that?
Listen, man, that is truly a crazy world we're living in. And there's more I want to... We've seen those videos, right? It is truly insane that it's happening in front of us. It should be illegal. It is illegal. And they are trying to legalize this, right? I've seen some of you that are part of the LGBT community as well, and some of you are saying, bro, it has gone way too far. Of course I'm saying that, of course you guys are saying that, but even people in the LGBT community are saying that it has gone too far. At least the people that have a brain, at least people, because listen, man, I said it before, I'll say it again. I am for equal rights. I love everybody. I got no problem with everybody. The problem becomes when they try to shove that trash down our throats, but not just our throats, in kids' throats. I'm gonna actually talk about it in a separate video, but what the actual bruh is this? They had she, her, he, him, they, them. These are the pronouns, right? But now they even got the XC, XCM. Like, what? And yeah, barefoot, they are not learning from the Budlight situation. Looks like that, yeah, people are calling for their cancellation as well. So this tweet is trending on Twitter as well. It looks like that every week they come out with a new gender. Like, what the actual crap is that, bro? Like, people are changing their gender. I haven't even switched that many lobbies in Call of Duty.
You agree. Or why don't you say that you disagree? There's nothing wrong with conversation.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree or disagree with everybody on everything in the world, man. You know, you can have conversations about things, especially important things. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to hate each other.
Yeah.
But then again, we don't have to be perfectly aligned across the board. That's the beautiful thing about life. And I got all these people. I have a lot of people that think I hate them because they are a certain way. And that is just crazy. I said it in the other stream. I say it again. It's just so far from the truth, you know what I mean? And then a bunch of these articles painted me up. A lot of the headlines said anti-LGB, you know? That's what they said.
Of course. We've seen those tweets. Let me actually get in full form. We've seen those tweets. We've seen those headlines. Everybody, all of those woke, complete left-wing, lunatic websites, everybody's saying that he made those very offensive LGBT comments. He should be canceled. He shouldn't be saying that. My God, that is absolutely insanity that you can say leave the kids alone. In what world? You know, like 5 years ago, if you said that leave the kids alone, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, absolutely, leave the kids alone. Preach, brother, preach. In this day and age, it is just crazy. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, this is gonna be madness, homie.
That's what that comment was. It was anti. What? How the f was that anti? It had not. It was. It's just. Listen, these kids are very young. Can't they just go be kids? Can't they just be children? Got nothing to do with that. Every headline said that. Did you read them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. But I shouldn't focus too much on that, man. I mean, listen, the fact of the matter is a lot of people agreed with what I said.
Of course.
Some people didn't. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I feel confident about. And
this is that video where that dad changed his 4-year-old son gender. It's crazy. Click on this video on the screen. Obviously, we had some GTA 6 news in there, some gaming news as well. On the left, that video is just about GTA 6 alone. If you don't care for that, you've already seen it, then click the video on the left. Check these videos out, guys, and I will see you right there.